45-year-old Kevin Quick was last seen on Friday night leaving his mother's house. He was reportedly on his way to meet a friend just 20 miles away, but he never showed up.
Something bad happened to the man. It had to be.
They have traced every possible route you could have taken. That was part of the search efforts that were conducted extensively Saturday evening into Sunday.
When anybody goes missing, it's just a scary situation in general. Imagine being the family, wondering where they're at, what's happened to them.
We would want him to know that we do care about him, we love him, and we miss him, and we want him back here with us like he's supposed to be.
Kevin Quick isn't just any missing man. He's a police captain missing in this car. Take a look at it. You see it there on the left. And the guy in the hoodie, investigators calling him a person of interest. HLN law enforcement analyst Mike Brooks with me as we take a look at the picture of the man in the hoodie here, Mike. A crucial piece of evidence in this missing persons case.
It is, because you can tell with the way he had that hoodie done, he doesn't want the camera to see who he is, but he went there to take money out using his card.
Okay, surveillance video caught pictures of Quick's forerunner all over North and Central Virginia. After he left his mother's house in Afton, it was seen 54 miles away in Fork Union. The next day, 93 miles from there, it was seen in Manassas. And Monday, police found the SUV in Louisa County, 75 miles from Manassas. As you look at all this travel, Mike, I know you're very familiar with the area. What does it tell you about what may or may not have been going on here with this police captain?
Well, it's hard to say whether foul play is involved here or not, Vinny, but a very, very rural area, because I can tell you, I know this area very, very well. And he came all the way up to Manassas. That's more urban, if you will. But then when you get back down in Louisa County where they found his that's all very, very rural area.
All right, let's bring in Parker Slayball. He's a reporter for WRIC in Richmond, Virginia. Great to speak with you, Parker. What's the latest in the investigation? Are there any leads here on what is actually going on here or may be going on?
Not since that press conference that we heard from yesterday where the state police announced that they had found that car. Today, it's been very quiet here in Waynesboro. No press conferences are planned right now, we're told, unless something does develop in the case. We're not going to hear from them today. They did send out a press release earlier just updating this reward. It's now up to $10,000 that local businesses have chipped in, but that's all the state police is saying right now.
Was he on the job at the time? Was he in the middle of an investigation? Do we know if this could perhaps be related to his work with the police or whether it's something in his private personal life? Do we know?
I just asked the sergeant from the Waynesboro Police Department that same thing. He said that Captain Quick really didn't like any of these high-profile investigations. He was more one of those that he kind of described him as staying behind the scenes. He was more of a supporter for other people. He trained a lot of the police officers here. In fact, the sergeant that I just spoke with said that Captain Quick trained him when he first came here. He said he didn't like the undercover stuff. He was never undercover. No high-profile or no real people that come to mind that he may have upset. He was described to me as the patriarch of his family. In fact, when he left his home there, he was headed to a friend's house to plan a surprise birthday party for his brother. That surprise party was supposed to be on Saturday. Obviously, he wasn't there for that.
Now, I'm looking at the photos. Mike Brooks and I are looking at the photos of the officer and the man in the hoodie. Have they completely ruled out that it could, in fact, be the same person, that this could be the police captain with that hoodie on?
I haven't heard that from investigators. Just when you put them side by side, the man from the surveillance video looks like a much heavier set person than what Captain Quick appears to be. Okay,
so the picture of Captain Quick is relatively recent in terms of what his body build would be that's been put out there?
Yes, I've seen multiple pictures just in here at the Waynesboro Police Department where I'm at right now. I've seen multiple photos, and the one that you're showing to your viewers is a very accurate portrayal of a very recent photograph of Captain Quick.
All right. Mike, what does your gut tell you here?
I don't know. I don't know what to think, to be honest, because that's a large area to search, either by land or by air. I mean, that's between Waynesboro up to Manassas and Prince William County, all the way back down to Charlottesville area. It's a big area, Vinny.
All right, Parker, appreciate it. Thanks so much. WRIC down in Richmond.